Should you blame your French course for poor results, or should you blame yourself? When can you start to blame your course, and when should you start to blame yourself for poor results in foreign language learning? This is a very interesting question, and there's actually a rule behind it, like a sort of an equation, which I'll reveal to you in a second. Let's speak about this factually. We'll take the act of expressing possession in French, my, your, his, her. For you to learn this, there are several layers behind this skill. There's actually 3 layers. There's the technical side, there's the memorizing aspect, and of course there's recall elasticity, which is the actual conversation. So, expressing possession in French, there's a number of words, mon, ton, son, ma, ta, sa, me, te, se. The technical side includes knowing this list, knowing when we use each, knowing what types of words these are, mon, ton, son, ma, ta, sa, me, te, se, and how to pronounce them. The second part is the memorizing. How much did you repeat it, and drill, and practice? Did your course offer the possibility of repeating and testing your knowledge, and did you actually do it? And then there's recall/elasticity. This is the actual conversation, and this is the part that no one can guarantee. When will it happen that you're able to use mon, ton, son, ma, ta, sa, me, te, se to express possession at top speed naturally in a conversation in French? No one can guarantee this, but what we can guarantee is that this is made a lot easier by the 2 parts that precede, the technical sides and the memorizing. At this stage we can already draw several conclusions and start to find the culprit. If your purpose is to recall your French fast in a conversation, but your French course mostly includes passive exposure to French, it's not going to work. You can blame your course right there. The technical side wasn't included, neither was the memorizing part, the exercises. How's it going to work? And you may well say, oh yes, but this course is special. It goes straight to recall. It's a very special method we don't need to understand and we don't need to practice. I would say to this, are you bloody serious? It's not going to work. If I invented a course about George the Banana who goes on adventures in French and only includes the occasional clicking on the right answer, I'm neither offering the technical side nor the opportunity to properly memorize through repetition. There would be no reason for any of my learners to ever be able to use mon, ton, son, ma, ta, sa, me, te, se naturally, and the same thing would be true for courses that go straight to the sentences and try to recall ready-made phrases. It won't work. So here you can blame your course. Option number 2. If you did have access to a course that included the 2 parts before the automatic recall, the technical side and the memorizing, but you still can't use these skills in a French conversation, we have to look at different reasons. Did you study enough? Did you understand why you were studying? Were you able to take a step back on your own learning, which we call metacognition? Did you see yourself as a learner and ask yourself, what am I trying to achieve here? Incidentally, this very question also helps to locate bad courses and make your choice. If you ask the question, what am I trying to achieve here with Duolingo? Well, you'll see that there's no answer to be found. Also, are you patient enough? That can be a factor. Maybe you're just being too hard on yourself. It's natural to hesitate a bit until it becomes automatic, and you can just use mon, ton, son, express possession without thinking about it when you're actually in a conversation in French. This, in short, is how you learn to spot where the blame lies. Is it the course or is it the student? A great course without any work doesn't bring the results in an actual conversation. You may be working with the OuiCommunicate course. If you don't do the work, you'll not be able to use all these skills in a conversation at the speed you wish. Option B, a course that doesn't include understanding or practice certainly will never deliver the results in a conversation. You can just give up now, frankly, trust me. That's the rule. That's the golden equation. That's the sacred equation. My name's Chris from OuiCommunicate. Find me at OuiCommunicate.com if you wish to learn French. My course certainly does include the technical side as well as the memorizing side before you become an expert for all recall and elasticity in a conversation. I hope to meet you very soon. I hope this was useful. See you soon.